For years, paper provided an efficient means to communicate important information. But as time went by, businesses began drowning in so much paper it became an obstacle to efficient production. Enter VOLT Information Sciences, a $500 million company with worldwide operations in a variety of technology-driven industries. By creating the technology to produce the paperless environment, VOLT has freed business from the mountains of paper which once slowed operations and cut into profit margins. One of VOLT's most significant achievements in this area is the creation of the paperless environment for the Yellow Pages directory industry. By eliminating the need to physically move paper from one department to another, VOLT has streamlined directory production and made possible faster turnaround times while more efficiently utilizing production resources. Even greater, VOLT's 4 geographically diverse production facilities can now function as one. They're linked by a T1 communication network to an IBM 3090 mainframe computer, which houses the system-wide document database. To explain how the system works, here's Manager of Operations Ed Valentine.
The ad production process begins in the sales office, where copy sheets for sold items are received from the sales force. As the copy sheets are received, they're logged into the system at a login workstation. During the login process, the user identifies the copy sheet to the system by entering the directory, the classification, the ad size, the account telephone number, and the advertiser name. Once that information is into the system generates an ad number that uniquely identifies that item, and it prints a barcode label. The barcode label is adhered to the copy sheet, and the copy sheet is then ready for imaging into the database. During the imaging process, the system scans the copy sheet, and now that image becomes a part of the permanent database and is now available to the production force for the actual manufacturing of the ad. Once the copy sheet image is part of the database, that image is now available to the Central Production Center. The first step inside the Central Production Center is routing. During the routing process, a user views the image of the copy sheet on the screen, determines what steps in the production process this particular copy sheet needs to go through to complete the ad. As part of that routing process, the user identifies how many pieces of artwork need to be scanned, and the system will generate a barcode label for each piece of art. At this point, the copy sheet can go down 2 parallel paths. On the left side, we are taking care of the textual requirements for the ad. The first step is text entry. The text entry operator is sitting at a workstation where they can view the text file on the left side of the screen, and on the right side they can view the image of the copy sheet. The operator presses a PF key that tells the system, I'm ready to do the next most important ad. At the time the operator pushes that PF key, the system scheduler evaluates all the ads sitting in the queue, ready for text entry, and determines which ad is the most important one. At that time, it presents the text file data and the copy sheet image. The text entry step is a high-speed raw input function. There are no codes for size, style, or positioning, just the words that are going to make up the ad. The second step is at an identical workstation. Different operator. The operator can be located in the same facility or in any facility within the network. The second operator keys the ad a second time, and the system automatically compares the copy keyed by the first operator to the copy keyed by the second operator, and detects any differences and alerts the key verify operator to determine which version is correct. While these text entry and key verify processes are taking place, any artwork scanning requirements can be done simultaneously. The system, remember, is doing the scheduling of all functions. The first step in the scanning process is the preparation of the platen. The platen allows the production center to scan multiple pieces of artwork at one time. We can have platens that go anywhere from 1 to up to 44 pieces of artwork to be scanned at one time. As you can see, the pieces of artwork are mounted inside of the blue quadrants identified on the platen. Beneath each piece of artwork is an area for the barcode label that was generated during the routing process to be associated with each piece of artwork. To start the scanning process, the operator uses a laser scanning gun to read in the barcode identity of each art quadrant. Then the entire platen is fed into the scanner. The system automatically breaks the large graphic image into individual art pieces. The system then invokes an automatic cropping routine which eliminates the extra white space around each piece of art. Typeset galleys of the scanning process are generated. These show the quality of the scan and also the perimeter of the crop that was identified automatically by the system. These galleys also contain a typeset version of the barcode ID for each piece of artwork. If each piece is acceptable, this barcode is read into the system to tell the AMP's database that this ad, the graphics for this ad, are now ready for final ad makeup. When both the text and the graphic components for an ad have been completed, the system scheduler places the image for that ad into the queue ready for final ad makeup at the RadGraph workstation. The RadGraph workstation consists of two monitors. The image monitor presents the copy sheet image to be followed during the ad makeup process. The other provides the window for ad makeup. The text blocks and the art components are displayed to the RadGraph operator in a clipboard format. Each block of text is brought into the ad makeup area one at a time. The operator selects the point size, the style, and the final position, following the instructions on the copy sheet. The art pieces are brought in one at a time, sized and positioned again according to the instructions on the copy sheet. The final step for the RadGraph operator is to print a hard copy proof on a laser printer which is locally attached to the RadGraph workstation. The next step in the ad production process is quality assurance. Quality assurance can be accomplished in one of two ways. The quality assurance analyst can either utilize a workstation setup just like the RAD operators with two monitors, one for the copy sheet image and another for the actual ad that was created, or they can utilize one monitor which displays the copy sheet image and use the hard copy that was generated by the RAD operator. In either case, the results of that process are posted against the AMP's database, and the ad is either recycled to an earlier step in the flow to have the problems corrected, or the ad is accepted, and that ad is now ready for final logout. The proofs are then prepared from this laser printout to send out to the advertiser.
To further improve efficiency, the entire Yellow Pages paperless environment is controlled by VOLT's Ad Management Production System Scheduler. The scheduler helps manage changing workloads and ever-changing delivery dates by automatically prioritizing incoming copy sheets and in-process work according to parameters established by management. As circumstances change, new parameters can be implemented immediately system-wide. As each work package is completed, the operator, whether located in Blue Bell, Anaheim, Indianapolis, or Garden City, is automatically presented with the next highest priority work package. The benefits provided by VOLT's Yellow Pages paperless environment are immediate and far-reaching. At the micro level, each task is performed more reliably and more efficiently. For example, the RadGraph workstations offer electronic special effects, which significantly reduce labor requirements for artistic and photographic processes. System-wide, the benefits are even greater. Automatic load leveling among geographically dispersed locations and automatic prioritizing result in more efficient utilization of resources and faster turnaround times. This faster turnaround gives directory publishers more time to sell display ads in each directory production cycle, thereby increasing revenue opportunities. Then there are the advantages of streamlined electronic document storage, faster document retrieval, and faster handling of inquiries, which result in even better customer service. Finally, there's greater control. Management reports instantly alert supervisors of overloads and underloads for particular resources. This allows faster responses to changing workloads and immediate implementation of production strategies to handle them. The Yellow Pages paperless environment from VOLT Information Sciences. It's the weapon that conquered the paper dragon.